Once again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Independent School District 196, we welcome you to Eagan High School, to Wildcat Stadium, in today's non-conference girls varsity lacrosse game between the visiting Jaguars from Jefferson High School, located in Bloomington. They are members of the Metro West Conference. And your Eagan Wildcats. The officials for today's game, the referee is Tim Likes. The umpires are Scott Munoz and Rick Nelson. Now let's meet the starting lineups for today's game. First, the starting lineup for the visiting Jefferson Jaguars. Starting with the goalie, senior number 25, Janie Traylor. Midfield, junior number 1, Abigail Johns. Attack, 8th grade, number 7, Kylie Jones. Midfield, senior number 10, Jenna Johns. Midfield, senior number 13, Morgan Jones. Midfield, senior number 14, Eleanor Graff. Attack, senior number 15, Kayla Youngworth. Defense, junior number 16, Ruby Studer. Defense, sophomore number 17, Julia Larson. Defense, senior number 18, Anna Gall. Attack, sophomore number 21, Hope Johnson. And defense, junior number 23, Megan Pearson. The Jaguars assistant coach is Britta Mock. The head coach of the Jefferson Jaguars is Natalie Swiler. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our visitors to Wildcat Stadium this afternoon, the Bloomington Jefferson Jaguars. Now let's meet the starting lineup for your Eagan Wildcats. Starting with the goalie, senior, number 43, Olivia Kalewski. Defense, junior, number 17, Megan Hurley. Defense, freshman, number 18, McKenna Henning. Midfield, sophomore, number 19, Ava Meisinger. Defense, sophomore, number 20, Michaela McGowan. Attack, freshman, number 23, Karis Sundberg. Attack, freshman, number 24, Ingrid Meisinger. Midfield, junior, number 25, Isabella Bukraba. Midfield, sophomore, number 26, Kate Fifield. Defense, sophomore, number 27, Grace Forrester. Attack, senior, number 31, Captain Nev Ottinger. And attack, freshman, number 36, Lily Anderson. The Wildcat assistant coaches are Carrie Helgerson and Sarah Stickler. The head coach of the Eagan Wildcats is Caitlin Hart. Ladies and gentlemen, your Eagan Wildcats. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the national anthem will be played. The flag is located at the north end of Wildcat Stadium.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Eric Anderson live from Wildcats Stadium, Eagan, Minnesota, where we have a beautiful afternoon for girls varsity lacrosse. The host Wildcats are hosting Bloomington Jefferson this afternoon. Due to major traffic delays, I'm going to be your play-by-play and color commentator this afternoon, making my debut as color commentator. I will let the sights and sounds of Wildcat Stadium do a lot of the work today, and I'll try to bring you a little insight here and there. Those of you that follow Wildcat lacrosse at home know that we're a relatively young team. Bloomington Jefferson Jaguars bring 6 seniors tonight, 5 juniors and 5 sophomores, and a couple 8th graders to their roster. So a little deeper in the experience level. Eagan wearing the home whites tonight, and Bloomington Jefferson in their famous baby blues.
5 minutes played in each half in girls lacrosse. In the first half, the visiting Jaguars in the Columbia blue uniforms will defend the north goal in front of the scoreboard. The Jaguars
Columbia
right
blue.
on the field. The Eagan Wildcats in the home white uniforms will defend the south goal, moving right to left. Start of the first half.
All right, looks like Kate Fifield will take her spot, taking the draw today. And Bloomington away with the win. Bang, bang. Nice passing play by the Jaguars. That took 11 seconds. Shows the importance of winning face-offs. Face-off one again for the Jaguars. Let's see if the Cats can make a stop this time. Similar play, but they misconnected on the throw.
Possession of the Wildcats. Scoring for Bloomington Jefferson, number 14, Eleanor Graff. The assist to number 13, Morgan Jones. Time of the goal, first half, 24 minutes, 49 seconds remaining. Jaguars goal scored by Eleanor Graff. The assist, Morgan Jones.
Megan Hurley handling the ball behind the net, looking for some help. Decides to take it on herself. Smart play. No reason to force it. You have time. You got somebody open. You got a teammate. There you go. Unfortunately, we couldn't handle that hot pass, and it's 2-0 Jaguars. Well, we got the stop we wanted, but couldn't get a breakout. Like to see some of the midfielders or defenders come back and support the ball a little more and help make an easy short pass. I think we're a little too far away there. There we go. We lost it.
Scoring from Bloomington Jefferson, Unassisted goal
All
scorer
right,
number
here comes
15,
goal
Morgan
scorer
Jones.
number
He
15
is unassisted.
for
The time of the goal
Bloomington,
first half, 23 minutes,
Kayla
54
Jungworth.
seconds remaining. Jaguars
She
goal
seems
scored
pretty
by
comfortable
Morgan
with the
Jones,
ball in her
unassisted,
stick.
23:54 remaining first half.
Loose ball. Nice play by Michaela McGowan to jump on that ball. Showing some good wheels upfield. Good individual play. Good smart play. There you go. Nice play. Reverse fields. Bloomington is working hard. They are all over pressuring the ball. Turnover, Eagan ball. Number 25, Isabella Krava. Nice individual effort. Oh,
Shot for the Wildcats.
goes all the way down. Shot wide. But number 31, Nev Ottinger, picks it up, sets it up to Fifield.
Possession Wildcats.
Fifield back to Anderson. Anderson holds. Passes over to number 23, Karis Sundberg. Karis looking to move the blue jerseys around a little bit. Back to Anderson. Anderson looks over. Eagan being patient, Bloomington being patient on defense. Here's Fifield looking to see if she can make a play. Backs off. We have a whistle.
Whistle, foul on the Jaguars. Possession to the Wildcats.
Cats will take possession at the 23-yard line. There's Ingrid Meisinger. Down to Sundberg. Sundberg rotates back out. Little deception and movement by the Wildcat offense. Back to Anderson, showing right-handed. Don't tell anybody, Keegan. She's a lefty. There's Nev. Nev's a strong player. She's not afraid to take it to the hole. Just testing the Bloomington defense a little bit. Oh. Unfortunately, a missed pass there, and off come the Jags. Good possession by the Cats there. Showed some patience. Now we need a defensive stop. Oh, that's a nice play. What a save.
Shot for the Jaguars, Morgan Jones, number 13.
That was a good look by their team. Number 1 hand on the ball, Abigail Johns. Showing some nifty moves out the top of the key. Switches to 21, crisscross with 13, Morgan Jones. And bang. She finds her teammate Eleanor Graff for her second of the game. Good passing play by the Jags. My short-term suggestion for our scouting report the rest of the day is keep the ball out of the Blues' hands. They look pretty sharp.
Do you want him to do the commentating in the blue shirt?
Oh, perfect.
He's just going to walk out.
Beautiful. Our play-by-play guy is coming up soon. Excited to eat the young man.
Jefferson, her second goal of the game. Number 14, Eleanor Graff. The assist, number 13, Morgan Jones. Time of the goal, first half, 19 minutes, 57 seconds.
Jaguars with possession again.
Jaguars goal, second of the
Crisscrossing,
game.
trying to create some confusion among the Wildcat defense.
57 remaining first half.
They seem to like this play. Oh, we got a bounce.
Called on the Wildcats. Space violation. Reposition for the Jaguars, Morgan Jones, number 13.
Free shot for Morgan Jones. From our 15, she walks right down Michigan Avenue and bang, there's another one. That's Morgan Jones, first of the night.
Is that Mike?
Yeah, come on in. Max?
Yep.
How are you, Max?
I'm doing good. How are you?
He's going to make sure everything's teed up for you. Awesome, Max. He battled the traffic, showed up, he made it. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Max, what year are you here at Eagan High School?
I'm a senior here at Eagan.
Awesome. Very good.
Yeah.
What's your play-by-play experience?
Very minimal.
Okay.
I did a little bit of announcing at Eagan boys JV football game earlier this year.
Awesome. Good
That's
crossover
about
sport
it.
to lacrosse.
You could say that.
Well, good. Thanks for coming up.
Of course.
Scoring for Bloomington Jefferson, her second goal of the game, number 13, Morgan Jones. A reposition goal
That's
for the
our ball.
Jaguars.
That's good. Go ahead. There's your sheets.
All right.
That's what you need.
Okay.
I'll be happy to help with my veteran leadership. This is my second broadcast, so
Okay. Jefferson shot goes over the goal. Looks like Jefferson will retain possession though.
nice save, Olivia.
Shot taken. Kayla Youngworth, number 15.
Senior goalie Olivia Kaluski looking for someone to pass the ball to. Overshoots an Evanger, but taken up the field by Kate Fifield. Kate's got numbers going ahead. Kate's running. Kate's near the left side of the field now looking for someone to pass the ball to. She's got a couple of Wildcats up top. Kate slows it down, looking around.
So, Max, we need one here. We've made this trip a couple times and came up short with nothing to show for it.
Yeah, especially in a game like this, you can't get down by more than a handful of goals and expect to be able to come back and win it. So a goal right here for the Wildcats would be really helpful.
Yep.
Lily Anderson passes the ball back up to Kate Fifield. Looks like Kate's kind of leader of the offense here for the Wildcats. Looks like it's been that way all season long, too.
She's had a very good year for us.
She has. Kate rips a shot. Oh, goes just wide. Eagan will keep the ball.
Fifield, number 26. Possession Wildcats.
Number 25, Issa Burka with the ball right now. Passes it up to Kate Fifield. Kate Fifield, one of many underclassmen, girls lacrosse players on the varsity team. Kate shoots, misses that one. Great play by the Jefferson goalie. Ingrid Meisinger with the ball now. Passes it up to number 25, Issa Burka.
There you
Issa
go.
goes in. Oh, good defense by Jefferson. Kate Fifield gets the ball once again.
Good possession, though.
Yeah. Egan's had the ball for a little bit of time now. Hopefully they can get a goal out of it. Egan looking for someone to pass to. She's got a couple teammates up top. There goes the ball to Issa once again. Over to Ingrid. Ingrid's running in now. Looks like she's about to shoot it, but pulls it back out. Car Sundberg with the ball.
Somebody's got to help her. Oh,
Taken by Jefferson. Now Jefferson's running up the field. Jefferson looks to have numbers right now, a little bit of a breakaway. Pretty good defensive play by Eagan. Jefferson falls down and gets back up.
They got a 2-on-1.
And there. That's going to be a goal for Jefferson, number 15, Kayla Jungworth.
Well, Max, it started at the other end. We were in good shape, and all of a sudden we let it be a one-on-one with an aggressive defender instead of having help around Kara Sundberg there she could dump it off, and there you go. That's more probably the older team of Bloomington Jefferson showing their experience. And
pretty unfortunate for Wildcat fans there after Eagan had many attempts to put the ball in the net.
Yeah.
Weren't able to. Jefferson went back down, scored right away.
That's kind of been the start of today's game. That, and I think we've won 1 face-off out of 6 so far.
What I've noticed in my short time watching lacrosse this year is that the face-offs are a lot more important than I thought they were.
Yeah, they're everything. Watch
Jefferson
this.
right
Bang.
back down the field and a goal. Number 14, Eleanor Groff.
First half, 15 minutes, 21 seconds remaining.
Yep, the face-off person is a highly valued specialty tool.
Score is now 6-0. Jefferson over the Eagan Wildcats with about 15 minutes left to play in the first half. Let's see if Eagan can win this face-off here and get something started, something positive for the Wildcats. Kate, Ava battling inside there.
Good
Still
work.
scrambling for the ball. Jefferson ends up with it, though.
Unassisted, 15-21 remaining first half. Scoring the 6th Bloomington Jefferson goal, her 3rd goal of the game.
Jenna Johns passes it over to Kayla Jungworth. Goes in now. Looks to be a pretty strong player for Jefferson.
15 minutes, 12 seconds.
Stoppage on the play now.
Position for the Jaguars.
Jefferson looked to take care of this opportunity here. And they do. Kayla Jungworth with another goal for Jefferson.
Another good shot, low stick side. It's hard to get your stick on that far right side if you're the goaltender.
Jefferson takes lead 7-0. Once again, showing how important the face-offs are. As Jefferson won that one, Eagan never did have possession there. Resulted in a Jefferson goal.
Yep. And a face-off's a team thing. It's not one person. The one person starts it, but the other two outside, they got to help because rarely is it one clean.
Yeah.
So it's right there. That 14 for Bloomington, she's big, strong, fast. She helps in getting a lot of those face-offs. Nice pass.
Ava picks up the ball. Nice pass up to Kate. Kate's running up the right side of the field now, looking for people to pass to. She's got Ava trailing her. We'll see if she wants her there. Nice little spin move by Kate. Settles it down a little bit. Looking for some teammates. Got a couple around the goal. Kate's still patrolling the field, taking charge of the offense. Just seems like she's very comfortable doing that. Let's see what she does with it here. Kate goes in.
Nice
and
play.
She puts Eagan on the board. Kate Fifield with a goal for the Wildcats. One of her many goals this season. Kate's really been a standout player this year. One of the top players on the Wildcats for sure.
Yep, that was a good play all the way around. Want a loose ball in the midfield. We make one pass, snap it upfield, and makes it look easy.
Good cutting by all the Eagan offensive players there, opening up space for Kate, and Kate just going to work, making some good moves and putting the ball in the goal, putting Wildcats on the board.
Yep. Early 4 o'clock start leaves us with few fans tonight.
Yes, it really does.
It's tough for the broadcast team to even make a 4 o'clock start.
Yeah, it really is, especially when you get a 3:55 notification.
Who should we blame that on, Max?
I'm not sure.
Rumor has it was the camera crew, but
Yeah.
13:51 remaining first half.
oh
Jefferson
man, nice save. No goal.
saved by Olivia. That was a really close one, though. The ball was right on the line, but she took it before it went in.
Jenna Johns, number 10.
Olivia throws it. Nev Onger, good catch. Nev looking upfield. Passes it to Macy Weedham. Can't control it. Jefferson takes the ball back. Now they're going up full head of steam.
This girl's fast.
Number 17 for Jefferson. Has the ball taken away from her.
Good D.
And Jefferson takes right back. Number 20, Betha
Oh
Rube.
boy.
Excellent pass. Number 15, Kayla Jungworth with another goal for Jefferson.
We need eyes in the back of our head defending
Yeah.
because they're doing a very good job cutting behind us.
Jefferson girl was wide open there. Anyone could have made that pass to her, and just bailing Olivia out there at the goal. Nothing much she can do.
No, couple personnel changes for the Cats.
Looks like Ingrid Meisinger's
Ingrid
coming onto
coming
the field.
back in.
Kate Fifield sits down.
Lily Anderson came back in as attack. I don't know who she switched with. Looks like Ingrid Meisinger's going to take the draw.
Yep. Macy Weedham now exits the field.
Ingrid's a freshman. Let's see how she does here.
Ingrid Meisinger taking the face-off right here, number 24 for Eagan. Good fight by Ava, but Jefferson comes up with the face-off once again.
Scoring for Bloomington Jefferson, her third goal of the game. Number 15, Kayla Youngworth.
Kayla Youngworth
Assisted.
possesses the ball right now. Little spin move near the crease.
Good D, Megan. Oh,
And she sneaks the ball in.
she got a piece of her.
It's another goal for Jaguars and another goal for Kayla Youngworth.
I don't know who's counting, but I think that's 4 for her.
Yeah, if I heard the PA announcer right, that will be number 4 for her on the game.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say she's good.
Looks like it. Looks like she is a senior for the Bloomington Jefferson Jaguars. So she got a couple years of experience under her belt, sounds like. .12:34 remaining in the first half, 9-1. Jaguars on top of the Wildcats. Ingrid to the face-off again. This one's being battled around. Jefferson had it for a second, it's lost. Still battling for it. Jefferson comes up with it.
Number 15, Kayla Youngworth. Unassisted. Time of the goal. First half, 12 minutes, 34 seconds.
Number
remaining.
13, Morgan Jones has the ball. Flips it over to
They like
Number
this
15.
crisscross play. Watch those. Going to do it again. There's 4. It works well if you make the pass.
yeah. Reminds me of a motion offense in basketball.
Yep. This is the first time I've really seen this year. I haven't been to all the Wildcat games, but I've been to most of them, and this is the first time I've seen an offense use this type of trickeration.
Yeah. It looks like it was going pretty well there until
Mm-hmm.
number 14, Eleanor Groff, couldn't really hold on to the ball too well.
There's risk reward there, right? Every time you throw it, you're risking giving up your possession, but if you have good ball handlers, it's a good play.
Exactly.
A
Send
little
some
pick.
screens out here.
Yeah.
Jefferson's really slowing it down compared to what they've been doing in the majority of the game.
Bet you their coach said, let's work on some things now. We
Yeah.
figured out we can just ram it. Oops.
Unfortunately, that's how most of the Wildcats year has gone.
Yeah.
They do have 2 wins, though, coming into today.
Yep. They're on a roll. They've been playing. I'll say this. Nice save.
Klewski with a great save.
Big save. Nice D.
Eagan comes up with the ball. They are running downfield. Kara Summer gives the ball. Lily Anderson, it looks like. Lily going in looking for a shot.
Oof.
Lily shoots in, scores for the Eagan Wildcats. It's going to put them up with their second goal for today.
Told you she was a lefty, Keegan.
Cameraman Keegan apparently doesn't know his players very well.
Oh, crowd's getting into it now.
Mr. Snowbeck up on the Jumbotron. See who Eagan will have on their face-off here. We've seen Kate and Ingrid both take them. See who they want out here for this one. 10:42 remaining in the first half. Oh, it looks like Lily Anderson, I believe, will be taking this one.
Ooh, one hand grab.
Excellent
Nice play.
snag by Jefferson there.
That was an athletic play.
It really was. Jefferson once again slowing it down. We'll see if they do their little flip and run in a circle offense again.
Lily Anderson, unassisted, 10:42 remaining first half.
Jefferson goes in, number 13. Jetta Schrod. Passing around up top. Going in now. Shot. Scored for Jefferson. Jetta Schrod, junior. Jaguar for Bloomington Jefferson. Puts them in double digits for today, 10-2. Kate Fifield's checking back into the game now. Looks like she'll be taking the face off once again.
One 3 from 1-4. Shocker. It's either 14 from 13 or 13 from 14 most of the night.
It was actually Morgan Jones with the goal for Bloomington Jefferson. Yeah, 13, 14, 15. All three of them seem like great players for Jefferson. Kate comes up with this face-off, though.
All three of them are playing midi. They're all around the circle. No wonder they have the ball in their pockets the
They're
whole
just
day.
everywhere. Kate looking around for someone to pass to, setting up the offense. She's behind the goal right now.
Jaguars goal, third of the game.
See if the Cats can just maintain possession here for a while and put together a good play. Setting
Lily
up.
Anderson's got the ball.
Showing righty. No.
Lily loses control of it.
Get it, Kate. Good work.
3 Wildcats around 2 Jefferson Jaguars right now.
Keep on it.
Ball's still kind of
Macy
loose.
helping out.
Jefferson takes control. Lily Anderson pokes it out, but Jefferson gets it right back. Passed it to the goalie now. She's got a
Smart
player
play.
downfield. Hits her, number 13. Morgan Jones with the ball running upfield. No one's really pressuring her. She's taking a walk in the park right now. Let's see what she does with it. Slows it down. Pass over to 15. Kayla Jungworth. Over. Finds an open player. Goal for Jefferson. Couldn't quite see who scored that one there.
Give credit the goalie. She does not get an assist on that because I don't think they give third or fourth assist, but she started the breakout there.
She really did. Goalie, heads up play, seeing a
Yep.
teammate running down the middle. Teammate being ready for get the ball. It was Morgan Jones who was running down the middle with the ball. Really set up that whole possession for them.
Got to give them credit. That was a nice play from stripping the ball from us and making 3-4 crisp passes, and bang. There's another one at the other end.
Kate Fifield with the face-off here. She did end up winning that last one, but unfortunately did not end how Eagan would have hoped. Ball's up. Kay ends up with it again. Run over to the right side, taking control. She got a couple Jaguars on her.
Somebody help her.
The assist, number 7,
Stoppage.
Tyler Jones. Time of the
take a cross-checking call. That's fine.
Yeah. Here goes Kate again. Once again getting swarmed by Jaguars.
Oh, boy.
Lily Anderson can't quite control the pass. It's taken back by Jefferson. Aggressive play by Eagan there. It looks like we're going to get a card.
Lily got her money's worth there.
Yeah, Lily Anderson with the yellow card on the play. You know, you never want to see players getting cards, but
No.
you like to see them being aggressive.
Yep. Well, and the good news, if you're going to have your stick that high, it's good to see that nobody got hurt on the play.
Exactly, yeah. Jefferson takes the ball up now. Once again, not being pressured. Number 7 passes the ball over to 13. We got a stoppage.
Do we have sponsors for our penalty kill up here? Like, is it a bell tire penalty kill or
I'm not too
XL
sure.
Energy, something like that? Maybe we could get them on board for next season.
Yeah, we should. Body Armor does sponsor the boys volleyball team, though, here at
Oh,
Eagan.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Jefferson passes into the middle, number 7. Kylie Jones takes the ball, gives it over to number 21, Hope Johnson. Hope looking for someone to go to. Back to 7, Kylie Jones. Kylie Jones, open player, number 14. Eleanor Graff scores again for Jefferson. Great ball movement by them. Ends in a quality shot and a quality goal for the Jaguars.
Okay, I'm going to be picky here. That was a nice play, but it was a power play for them. I wanted to see more.
Yeah.
I wanted to see something fancy. Like,
You've
we've
been
already seen that play at full strength.
That's not very cool at all. We need to see something
right.
flashy, maybe
A back door, right.
behind the back pass and a no-look goal, something like that.
That was just mean. They were just,
Me, you, and cameraman Keegan could have done that.
yeah.
Jefferson up 12-2 now. Clock will be running the remainder of the first
clock
half, I
is
believe.
now running. Clock is our enemy now. Sort of.
Depends on how you look at
Yep.
it. Kate Fifield taking the face off. Fighting for it once again.
Well, Max said it a couple times this season. All we care about is we knew coming in that we're young and it was
Yes,
going to be a
very
tough
young.
year. But as long as they keep competing the whole time and they don't give up and they keep learning, then who cares?
Exactly. That, you know, it's tough for some of the upperclassmen on the team, I bet. But that's just what happens when you have to build a program.
Oof.
And great ball movement by Jefferson again, which results in a goal. Number 13, Morgan Jones for the Jaguars, a senior for them. Not really surprised that Jefferson's top 3 players, it seems so far, are all seniors.
Yep.
Morgan Jones, Eleanor Groff, and Kayla Jungsworth, all seniors at Jefferson. Couple of
But you're
Jefferson
right.
players going out now.
The senior leadership shown by the Wildcats has been great. That nobody's quit on the team. I mean, so you're right.
Yeah.
It's a tough go for them to be part of a rebuild,
Mm-hmm.
but they've acted fantastic and been good role models, and everybody shows up to play and practice with a smile on their face, and
Yep.
that's all you can ask for. Remember, we're playing lacrosse. We're not working it, so you might as well have fun.
Exactly. It's a high school sport. That's what they're all
Yep.
about. Jefferson with the ball once again. Morgan Jones looking for someone to pass to. They're slowing it down. Sends it over to his fellow senior teammate, Eleanor Groff, back to her.
I hope some of our younger Wildcats, though, watch this and learn and say, this is what it could be like.
Yes.
Keep working on your game. Wow.
Kate applying some great defense, but Cameron Brewers, sophomore, Jefferson Jaguars, scores for them, making them at 14 goals in the game. 14-2, Jefferson leads under 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Nev Onger checks back in the game for Eagan, senior captain for the Wildcats.
Unfortunately, there's not a lot of ladies on the Jaguar bench that you can pull from to say give somebody else
not,
a chance.
no.
They got a small roster. They can't really take them off the field.
Kate Fifield taking the face off for Eagan. Although the score's not going in Eagan's favor today, at least the weather is.
Bloomington Jefferson.
That's a good point. We got lucky. They forecasted storms this afternoon, and I was wondering this morning, listening to the forecaster, where are we going to be playing lacrosse tonight?
Yeah.
So
Stolen by Eagan. Ava Meisinger's got the ball now upfield, trying to control it.
girl
Looks
Ava.
like she does.
She's a tough kid. Nice
It's
pass.
a cutting Wildcat.
33.
Sophia Hosh
Oh, yeah.
with the ball for Eagan.
Good play.
9th grader for the Wildcats.
Yeah.
Passes the ball over to senior Nev Andrew. Takes control of the ball over the net.
Come on, Nev.
Nev looks to be looking for someone to set up, looking for someone to cut possibly.
If I was a betting man, I'd say she's not afraid to try one-on-one and drive the net even from there. She's
Yeah.
strong. She plays physical. She's not afraid.
Embracing the contact there from Jefferson. Pass
Yep.
the ball over to Kate.
I
Kate
would have
walking
lost
around
my
pretty
bet there.
freely.
You should have taken me up on it, Max.
Didn't have enough time to think about it. Kate Fifield double
There
team
it
now.
is.
Pass to
Bang, bang.
Nev.
Oh, didn't get
Good
all
shot.
she wanted on that.
Stopped by Jefferson goalie though. Jefferson goalie outlets the ball over to number 13, Morgan Jones. Jefferson going down the field now. Number
Come on,
2,
step up.
Carmen Brewers.
There you go.
Takes the ball all the way around the net. Didn't like what you saw there. Looks to be setting up.
Well, the good news, we took a good angle and we forced her wide and didn't let her come right down.
They did. Stoppage here. Let's see
Max,
what
what's
this
the
is about.
calls there?
I'm not too positive. I'm not very confident in my lacrosse
Jaguars.
announcing skills, but
I'm going to guess we got in the way.
yeah.
Ugh.
Another goal for Jefferson. Number 13, Morgan Jones scores, senior once again. I see here looking down at the sheet that looks like there's another. No, it's not a Jones. There's 2 Johns, though, last names in the program, so I wonder if they're sisters.
Looking at the out-of-town scoreboard, we don't have anything yet.
Oh,
Montreal and Toronto start at 6.
all right.
The Wild play tonight at 9:30. They're back on West Coast time in Vegas.
We will not be covering the Wild game tonight,
Nope,
unfortunately.
I think we're going to be over before they start tonight.
Yeah, they didn't call us up for that one.
Oh.
Cameraman Keegan might begin the call for that one, though.
Jefferson, her 5th goal.
Jefferson
His
wins the
private
face-off.
Jones.
Yes, his private jet. He still manages to be late to a lot of places, though.
2 minutes, 7 seconds remaining first half.
Jefferson goes in,
Good
absolutely
D.
swarmed by the Wildcat
Oh.
players, and they leave her.
Nice save.
Good save by Olivia.
Amelia Lowe, number 11.
Good shot by Jefferson player, but a great stop by Olivia Kaluski.
Did we get a penalty because we saved it with our face? Nope. I don't know. It went right off the... Nice play.
Eagan does now have the ball, though. Megan Hurley
Somebody help
run
her.
to the right side for the Cats.
Good stick by number 2.
Ball taken by Jefferson, number 2, Cameron Brewers. Stoppage here.
She stepped out of bounds. That's good news.
Yep. Eagan will take the ball.
Throw enough sideline markings out there, Max. People get confused.
Yeah, really. Megan Hurley, good little move, though. Looks like she was a little worried about something out of bounds herself. Pass it to Macy Whedon, can't take control of it. Macy Whedon does come up with it. And ball's being hit around there by a bunch of Jefferson players.
There's Kate. Nice play.
Kate gets the
Nice.
ball for a second. Looks like Eagan will keep the ball, though, after...
There's the
and
horn.
that is going to be the end of the first half.
The end of the first half after 25
Jefferson up
minutes of
15-2
play.
over the
Score,
Wildcats.
Jefferson Jaguars 15, Eagan Wildcats 2. By agreement between the head coaches and the game officials, the halftime intermission will be 7 minutes.
You want? I can do the colorful, whatever you do, Aaron. That's fine. I can do that if you want to. It's up to you. It's up to you. I can multitask.
Hey, welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. So, Max, guess what? I've been called elsewhere. So, we're going to signal in the left-hander here and bring in Keegan O'Leary.
Cameraman Keegan making a shift
Cameraman
over
Keegan.
to commentator Keegan
This
here.
kid does it all.
It's been great working with you. I'm
You
sorry that
too.
you got replaced.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking. But I know you're in great hands with Keegan, so good night, everybody. To all my fans back in Kalamazoo, Michigan, thanks for tuning in today, and we'll see you on the next broadcast. Keegan, welcome.
All right, Keegan. Welcome to the booth, Keegan. Tell me about your experiences with commentating on games before.
You know, my experience really isn't a lot. Actually, the first time for me.
Oh, really? Me too.
So, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how this goes as your colorful commentator.
Just color commentator.
Color, yep.
I mean, you can be colorful too.
Look at the Wildcats this game. Haven't been getting much offense. Not really capitalizing on their opportunities.
Not really, no. Unfortunate score here. 15-2, Jefferson leads. Starting second half here any minute now. Looks like players are breaking the huddles. Heading out towards the field now. Let's see if Eagan can put up some more goals, give us a little bit more of an exciting second half here.
Yeah, just get some momentum to get some points on the board, give some smiles on the team, just put some balls in the net.
It's a beautiful day out. Why not have some fun out there?
Exactly, right on there, man.
Got all the teachers up on the brand new beautiful scoreboard cheering on the Wildcats. Looking to get the sleepy Eagan crowd going here for Eagan.
Take the field to start the second half. The Jaguars in the second half now defending the south goal. They'll move right to left. And the Eagan Wildcats will defend the north goal in front of the scoreboard.
Eagan, Jefferson both taking the field. The teams have swapped sides now, so.
Yeah, look at the game. It's really been a stand-up performance by 13, 14, and 15 on the Bloomington Jefferson senior lineup.
Morgan Jones, Eleanor Groff, and Kayla Jungworth all have been a part of all of Jefferson goals pretty much so far. Sophomore number 2, Cameron Brewers, does have a couple of them for Jefferson. Scoring for Eagan was 26, Kate Fifield, and 36, Lily Anderson. Lily Anderson's a freshman, and Kate Fifield's a sophomore. Let's see what Kate does with the face-off. Ball's up, Kate fighting for it. Kate ends up with it. Kate with that pink headband running down the field really stands out there, running down the left side of the field. Players yelling her name. See if Kate hears them. Kate turns around, little half spin, hits Nev Onger up top. Nev's got the ball, slowing the pace down. Let's see what Nev does here. Pass to Lily Anderson, number 36, who is a lefty. Keegan, remember that. Over to 25, Issa Burka.
Yeah, look at the Wildcats. They're slowing it down, starting to work the ball around.
Issa back with the ball to Lily. Lily looks like she wanted to do something with it there. Just passes the ball right over to Nev again. Eagan Wildcats look very calm and confident right now. Didn't really see a whole lot of that in the first half. Nev's cutting now off a pass from Ava, and Nev Onger scores a goal for the Eagan Wildcats.
Nice play.
That's going to be her first goal of the game and the first goal of the second half. Scoring in about 24 minutes for the Eagan Wildcats off an assist from Ava Meisinger. Great pass.
Just a great heads-up play on the Wildcats there, looking for Nev Onger as she cut in front of the net.
Very veteran play we saw there, cutting right in front of Jefferson's face, hits the ball, and does her job, puts the ball in the net.
Yeah, looking at these young players for the Wildcats, just going to be a bright future for them with all these young stars that are soon to be helping the squad out.
Yeah, hopefully they can get some more girls out there, so get them some more assistance. But I'd say the future looks pretty good right now. Kate to take the face-off again. Let's see if she can win it again for the Wildcats. Jefferson comes up with it after an aggressive play by number 15, Kayla Jungworth. We said her name before this about how she's been all over the field, impacting plays left and right. Jefferson's got the ball, slows it down like they were in the second half of the first half. Probably continue to do that unless this lead gets a little bit shorter, which unfortunately doesn't look like it's going to be happening, but you know, anything is possible. Couple cutters for Jefferson. They didn't like what they saw there. Jungsworth holds on to the ball, number 15. A great number, by the way. Pass the ball over number 13, Morgan Jones, I believe that is.
Yeah, you can just see these Bloomington Jefferson girls know what they're doing, buying into the system that the coach they're teaching them.
They really are. Kate Fifield gets caught up in a little screen, and that's going to be a goal for Jefferson. I think that was 21. Hope Johnson with the goal there, sophomore for Jefferson. As impressive as the main 3 seniors have been for Jefferson, some of these underclassmen have been just as impressive. Hope Johnson, Carmen Brewer is the 2 that have stood out to me today. Players walking back. Clock will be running. About 21 minutes left in this game. Kate Fifield and Kayla Jungworth will go against each other in the face-off.
Scoring for Bloomington Jefferson, an unassisted goal scored by number
Jefferson comes up with a face-off.
It is unassisted. The time of the
Pass
goal
over to
second
Hope
half,
Johnson.
22 minutes, 24
Goes right over
seconds
number 1,
remaining.
Abigail Johns. It is worth noting that cameraman Keegan and commentator Keegan is actually doing both of those jobs right now. Pretty impressive.
Just a great multitasker out here.
You know, Keegan's out here. He's doing this off his class, Mentor Field. It's a great class at Eagan High School. I just got called in here late, just filling in, just doing my job. Always ready to go. But Keegan's out here working because he hopes to have a future in this someday.
I do. Just a great on-hand experience right now.
It really is. A lot of fun, actually, being up here. Jefferson just continues to pass the ball around, slowing it down up top. Looked a lot like what we saw them doing in the first half. After they
running
did
a lot
sustain
of
that
give and
lead.
goes out here. Just
Lots of them.
looking for a cut, looking for a nice lane to pass to. Find a player open on the backside. Just try and make it easy on themselves and make a heads-up smart play.
Being very patient right now. Looking for something that they like. Not forcing anything.
Yeah, you put it perfectly, Max. We're not forcing anything, making smart passes.
13, Morgan Jones with the ball. Pass it over to number 10, Jenna Johns. Look, they got this little line thing going right now. Don't really know. A little trickery. And number 13, Morgan Jones passes the ball to Kayla Jungworth. Senior-to-senior connection. Puts the Jaguars on the board once again. We've seen a lot of that today. Little interesting play there by the Jaguars. Worked out great. Had Eagan confused. Had Keegan and I confused as well.
Yeah. Look at the score, 17-3. I think all 17 of those goals for Bloomington have been at least one of the 3, 13, 14, or 15 players have been a part of.
They have been scoring a lot of them. Now, they are doing a lot of things that are showing up on the stat sheet, but they're also doing a lot of things to help them that aren't showing up in the stat sheet. Just great players that you love to have on your team.
Yeah, probably just a big role model for all these younger players on this Bloomington Jefferson team.
You hope that some of Eagan's players can not only look up to their own seniors and juniors, but also look up to some of these Jefferson players that are putting on a good performance here today. Kate Fifield does the face-off.
Clean win by Bloomington.
Yep. Morgan Jones got the ball going upfield now. Let's see what they do here. They slowed it down last time and then ran a play, so let's see what they want to do. Couple cutters by Jefferson, number 15. Kayla Jungsworth with the ball once again. Number 21, Hope Johnson holds the ball now.
The assist, number 13, Morgan Jones.
Passes over to number 14, Jefferson, another fellow senior. Ball is taken by Eagan. Eagan loses control of it. Kate Fifield comes up with it, has the ball behind the net. Olivia Kaluski has it. Pass over to number 20 for Eagan. Up to Issa. Issa's coming up the field. Just running. No one's really pressuring her. A little pressure now from Jefferson. Got a couple girls on her. Issa makes a comfortable spin move. Gets whacked by the stick.
Forces a penalty there. Great play.
Great play by Issa. Let's see what Issa will do with this opportunity here. She's got a couple other teammates down there with her. Pass over to Nev Onger, senior captain for Eagan. Nev looking for someone to go to. No one's pressuring her right now. Passes over to Ava Meisinger, a cutter. Ava had a great pass last time on a cut. Let's see if she can do something like that again. Ball goes over to Nev. Nev looking for Ava on the cut. Doesn't like what she sees. Looked like Eagan thought about cutting into the crease again there, but they did not. Kate's got the ball now going in. Kate rips a shot. That's a great shot by Kate Fifield, scoring for the Eagan Wildcats. Had the goalie on her knees there. Kate ripped it right by her. That's going to be 4 goals in the game for Eagan. 2 of those coming from Kate Fifield.
Yeah, Kate Fifield, just a sophomore. Just seeing glimpses of what what her true talent is. Just a great player for the Eagan Wildcats out here.
She's been having a great season. She's having a pretty good game here today too. Kate will now sit down though, it looks like, and Ingrid Meisinger taking the face-off for Eagan Jefferson.
Redraw.
Ingrid taking the face-off for Eagan. Jefferson will take possession of it.
Procedure call on the Wildcats, possession to the Jaguars.
13, Morgan Jones with the ball right now.
Goal of the game, number 26, Kate Fifield, unassisted. Time of the goal, second half, 17 minutes, 31 seconds remaining.
Morgan Jones looking for someone to pass to. Doesn't like what she's seeing right now. Swings the ball way over to Kayla Jungsworth for Jefferson. Number 2, Cameron Brewers with the ball. Pass over to 17, Julia Larson. Julia Larson goes in, makes a nice little move. Passes the ball over to Kayla Jungsworth. Slows it down for Jefferson. Looks pretty comfortable on the field right now. Ball's over to Eleanor Groff.
Yeah, these Jefferson players are just looking so confident. They're just so calm, staying calm when they have the possession of the ball.
Very comfortable with it. Julia Larson goes in once again. Takes a shot, misses left. Ball goes out of bounds, but Jaguars will take the possession. Kayla Jungworth got the ball for Jefferson. Pass over to senior Morgan Jones. Issa called for a little bit of a rough play, it looks like. Passes ball over to number 10, Jenna Johns, who scores for Jefferson. Jenna Johns is also a senior for Jefferson. I haven't seen too much of her today, but coming up when it matters. Putting Jefferson on the board once again. Scores now 18-4 Jaguars over the Wildcats, with about 14 minutes left to play in the game.
Just a great overall performance by the Jaguars today. Defensively, having some nice stops, stopping the Wildcats from getting goals, turning those opportunities, grade A chances, put them in the net. That's the difference right now. Wildcat are capitalizing on their grade A opportunities.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Keegan.
Thanks, Max.
Kate Fifield taking the face-off for the Wildcats once again. Against number 15, Kayla Jungsworth, I believe. Let's see if Lily gets there in time. Lily does get the ball for the Wildcats. Being double-teamed now, triple-teamed even. Jefferson player falls down on the play, but Eagan will take possession of it. Lily Anderson's got the ball for the Wildcats. Lily looking for someone to pass to, run across the field. She's got 3 girls on her once again. Passes up to number 29 for the Wildcats. Ball does go out of bounds. Jefferson has possession of the ball right now. Long pass to number 14. Pass it over to number 17. Julia Larson's shot goes out of bounds. Jefferson will take the possession though. Number 2, Carmen Brewer's a sophomore for Jefferson's got the ball. Looking real comfortable. Just running around over to 15, Kayla Jungsworth for the Jefferson Jaguars. She's been a standout player today in this game. She's got the ball over on the far side of the net now. Passes into a couple of cutting Jefferson Jaguars, and they score on the play. Lots of Jefferson ladies around that one right there. Couldn't quite see who scored it. It looks like it was number 17, Julia Larson, sophomore, with the goal.
Yeah, the Wildcats just need to pressure them more. They're not giving them the pressure, not helping their goalie out much. They just need to put the pressure on to slow them down and get the ball out of their hands and take possession and move the ball downfield to give their attacks a chance to put the ball in the net.
Yes.
Looks like that door to our right needs some WD-40.
Looks like it does. Cameraman Keegan, you got any of that in your car or what?
Yeah, I got some in my back pocket, actually.
All right, sweet. Kate Fifield taking the face-off for the Wildcats here.
Scoring for Bloomington Jefferson.
Kate Fifield comes up with the ball, passes up to Lily Anderson. Egan's got some momentum here, going downfield. Lily's looking to shoot. Ball's taken away by Jefferson. Number 11, Emma Lau with the ball. Jefferson's got it. Pass over to another player. 14, Eleanor Groff with the ball now. Looking very comfortable going upfield. Looks like they do have numbers. Number 11, Emily Laus, did have an opportunity to take a shot there. Coach just probably told her they want them holding on to the ball for some time before taking a shot. She gets the ball back, though, but an excellent save by Olivia Kaluski there. She's got it again, and we got a crease violation, I believe.
Crease violation.
See, that didn't result in a goal, but those second chances that the Jaguars are getting are coming up pretty important.
Really are. Seen a lot of those today that have gone in the net. Eagan thankful there that Olivia made a great play and stopped it. Olivia trying to pass out the ball to a fellow Wildcat, but taken by Cameron Beckards, who misses the shot to the right, and that ball will belong to Eagan, it looks like. Eagan going downfield now. Looking for someone to go to. Lily has got the ball, making a couple moves. Great pass over to Kate Fifield. Kate's got some room to run now. She's got a couple players there. Looks like Ava doesn't really have anyone on her right now, but Jefferson has caught up to her. Good defense by Jefferson. Nope, gets called for a check, a cross check, I believe. Kate Fifield will take possession of the ball. Pass over to Nev. Another stoppage. Let's see what this one's about.
Call on Jefferson.
Nev will have an opportunity here to possibly put the Wildcats on the board, it looks like.
This is Nev Ottinger, number 31.
Nev, a great player, has a great chance to put the ball in the net here.
Hopefully she can do it here for the Wildcats. Good defense by Jaguars contesting that shot. Ball is picking up by the Jefferson goalie. Throws it out of bounds. Eagan will take the ball. Lily Anderson has the ball for the Wildcats. Lily going in. Pass over to Kate. Looks like Kate might have changed her headband on the sideline at some point. Pass over to Nev behind the net. Nev going in very aggressively. Pass back to Kate. Couple cutters here. Kate doesn't like what she sees. Slows it down. Looks like she wants to reset. Kate, little spin move. Pass the ball up top. Macy Weedham. Over to Lily Anderson, number 36. Ava makes a little cut in front of the net. So does Nev. Lily isn't liking it. Lily goes in. Little contest from Jefferson there. Pass the ball over to Kate.
As the games move on, you see glimpses of the Wildcats creating some offense. Being calm, staying calm, setting the ball up.
Not forcing anything.
Not forcing, yeah. They have a nice perimeter on the net. Looking for good opportunities.
Yep. Kate still got the ball now. Being very patient with it. Eagan love to come out of a goal with this possession. Over to Ava. Ava, a little speedster. Good shot. Great save by Jefferson. Jefferson goalie outlets it to one of her fellow players.
Speedster.
Very fast player for Jefferson going up the field right now. Looks like it is number 8, Allison Clare for Jefferson, taking it all the way downfield. Still has it. Gives it up to another player. Jefferson not really looking at the goal much here. More so just running around. Number 2, Carmen Brewers has the ball. Passes up to number 20. Over now on the far side of the net. Jefferson's just passing the ball around right here. We see some players in the game right now that we haven't really seen much of.
Nice save by Olivia Kaluski right there.
Yep, great save by her. Jefferson's got the second chance opportunity though. Another save by Olivia.
See, those second chance opportunities are important. I mean, luckily we got a great save by Olivia Kaluski right there in net.
Olivia, yeah, make 2 great saves there, and then we get a crease violation by Jefferson. Outlets the ball though to Issa. Looks like Issa's running up the sideline. Big part of Issa's game is just simply outrunning people. She's got a couple girls on her now.
Using that speed to her advantage right there.
Really
Beating them
is.
wide.
Ends up with a foul call on Jefferson. Issa's got the ball. Waiting for the whistle to resume play. There it is. Issa passes the ball over to Ava, or Ingrid actually. Ingrid's got the ball, looking to do something with it now.
Yeah, 2 sisters, Ingrid and Ava Meisinger. Both young, but they're talented.
Very true. Looks like we got a pair of sister duos on the team, or on the field, I should say, as I believe Jefferson, Abigail Johns, and Jenna Johns are also related in some way.
The next coming years, those 2 sisters, Ingrid and Ava, are going to have some nice team chemistry.
You'd really hope so, them being sisters, spending a lot of time together.
Exactly.
Keegan, what if this was you and one of your brothers out here? You think you guys would have that chemistry, or would you not have that with your brothers?
I don't know. I'd probably be arguing with my brothers right now on the field.
Yeah.
Just because that's what I always do with my brothers. But, I mean.
Hopefully Kate and Ingrid's relationship is a little bit better than that. Or
Ava.
Ava and Ingrid's. My bad.
Oh, you're good.
Issa's got the ball up top, little spin move. Cuts in between a few Jefferson players.
Great play.
Another great spin move. And
a shot.
I believe she megged the goalie on that shot. That was a great play by Issa all around. Unassisted goal for the Wildcats.
Nice spin move. Nice juke. Great play.
Great play for Issa. That puts the Wildcats at
5
goals on today's game. About under 5 minutes left to go in the game today. It has been running clock in the second half because of the 10-point lead that Jefferson has held.
We are seeing some nice glimpses of the Wildcat offense progressing as the game goes on.
We really are.
Didn't have much offensive time. Now as the game moves on, they're settling down, getting used to it.
It looks like Jefferson has taken out some of their older players, at least some of their main players, it seems like. And Eagan has done a bit of the same thing here, but that bench isn't too deep there on either team, so neither team can really take out too many players.
Yep, just giving the young guns a shot.
Yep. Face-off, won by Jefferson.
Scoring for the Wildcats, an unassisted
Number
goal.
11,
Number 25,
Amelia Lowe going downfield.
Unassisted. Time of the goal, second half, 4
Ingrid
minutes,
playing some
52
tough
seconds
defense
to
on her.
Wildcats
Looks like she'll
goal
pass her
scorer
off to someone. Nope, she's still on her.
Unassisted, 4:52 remaining, second half.
Pass over to 23 for Jefferson. Little spin move. 23, Megan Pearson looks to have a great opportunity here to get herself a goal on the game. I don't believe she's scored at this point. She is a junior for Jefferson. Takes a shot. Oh, good effort by Olivia, but can't come up with that one. That's going to be a goal for Megan Pearson, putting the Jefferson Jaguars at 20 goals in today's game. The score is 20-5. Jefferson on top of Eagan. With about 3 minutes left to go in this game. Game's going by pretty quickly compared to some of the other games.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot for these Wildcats to come back here.
Couple of the Players checking back into the field. Looks like Nev Andres coming back in the field for the Wildcats. They would need something pretty crazy here. 15 goals, running time, 2.5 minutes. Let's see if Eagan can put a couple more goals on the board, though, before this one's over.
Scoring for Bloomington Jefferson, number 23, Megan Pearson.
Jefferson's got the ball again, going in. Another goal. Number 36, Stella Bardish.
No goal.
Nope, no goal.
He waved it off.
Never mind about that one. Olivia has the ball for Eagan. Looking for someone to pass to. It's Ingrid Meisinger. Ingrid thinks about going down the middle. Doesn't like cheese. Bounces outside. Over to Issa. Issa, nice little move. Last time she had the ball, she came with a good goal for the Cats. Let's see if she can do it again. Issa passes down to senior Nev Anger. Down the right side. Backside of the net. Let's see what Egan's going to try to do here. Up to Grace Forster, I believe that is. Nev with the ball behind the net now. Looking for someone to pass to. Kate cuts through, looking like she's just clearing space. Nev going to work. Still has the ball at the top.
1 minute remaining in the second half. 1 minute.
1 minute remaining in the game now. Nev passes the ball over to teammate. Over to Issa now. Issa gives the ball right over to Taylor Shilgan.
Another freshman in the lineup for the Wildcats.
Yeah, young team, as we've said many times today. Nev's got the ball now. Nate makes a good move. And that's going to be a goal for Nev Anger, her second goal of the game. Possibly the last goal of the game for either of these teams with only 30 seconds to go. 20-6 Jefferson. It looks like the game is going to end it with this score.
You can end on a high note, though. Putting some goals on the net in the late minutes.
Yeah. What was the score then in the first half? 15 to 3? Something like that.
I believe so.
More of an even matchup goal-wise in the second half here.
Yeah, Wildcats learned how to slow them down.
Fortunately,
really stopped them.
yeah. And that's going to be the conclusion of the game. Jefferson wins 20-6 over the Eagan Wildcats. Thank you for tuning in. Cameraman Keegan, Max Robinson signing off.
Time of the goal, second half, 35 seconds remaining. The game is over. The final score of today's non-conference girls varsity lacrosse game: Bloomington Jefferson Jaguars 20, the Eagan Wildcats 6. Fans, how about a nice hand for both teams? The Eagan Wildcats, our guests today, the Bloomington Jefferson Jaguars. Teams will not shake hands. They will salute each other. Thank you for attending today's game here at Eagan High School. We thank all of you for your spirit, for your sportsmanship, and for your support of these outstanding student athletes. A special thank you to our visitors from Jefferson High School in Bloomington. This concludes the regular season for the Wildcats girls lacrosse team. Their next game will be in the Section 3 girls lacrosse tournament. That will be next week on Tuesday, June the 1st. Section 3 tournament beginning next week on Tuesday, June 1st. That will be the Wildcats' next game. Again, we thank you for being with us. Please use caution as you exit the stands. Drive safely on your way home. Thank you, and good afternoon from Eagan High School.
like behind the play a little bit, and I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I caught myself once. I was talking and I was like, oh shoot, look at the camera.
Don't skin off my nose because I'm leaving.
Thank you.
Who's that? We still need a beef club.
I'm not turning it all down because we're back in here tomorrow anyways, so.